everybody, this is Kathy from Kathy's Cards. I just got finished with my Christopher Robin and Pooh book. And this book I kind of dedicated to their relationship. Um, I've always loved them over the years, but I hadn't thought about them too much until I saw the movie, the movie where there was actual people in it. And by the time it was done, I just got really thinking about their relationship and the love they had. I thought, my next little book is going to be about them. So I got one of these 4x4s. They're Frank Garcia books that I have altered and embellished. And on my first page here, I made this. It's like a locket, but it doesn't have a cover on it. And I took out a picture. I found a picture of Pooh and Christopher Robin, and I used this piece that I got off of, I think it was AliExpress, put the picture in and just put some resin-like stuff on top. Actually, it's that glossy accent. And I was really happy with it because I really couldn't find many charms with them. And then I found a beer charm, a little beer. So I thought those came out really cute. If you can kind of see it without it getting blurred. And anyways, I also put this friend heart on the top. And the first thing I put on the front was Christopher Robin. He was looking long and hard at Pooh's face. "Are you learning me by heart?" asked Pooh. "No," he answered. "I know you by heart. You are inside my heart." And that is one of the many wonderful quotes that are in this book that I took from various things. And I put little small pictures. There wasn't a lot of room, but I did put pictures. And I put this wonderful trim again that I got from AliExpress. And if you can see in the spine, I did that and I added another one. And then it's my little chain here that I have to open it. And get to the opening here. It's a littler one. Had to use a little chain because it's a little book. It's the same size as my image book that I did for Graphic 45. And we'll open this up here, and in different pages I found these little wonderful Tim Holtz, I believe, has these wonderful plates. And this one said, "Enjoy the journey." And this is kind of like the beginning of Pooh and Christopher Robin's journey. And I did one of those waterfall pages where you have to cut a lot of the pages. And it shows them going up the stairs. It has a really nice effect. I did that on my other book. And then on this side, I put an extra page. And this is one of their other great quotes. "There is something you must always remember. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know," which is something we all need to hear. And then when you open it up, I put this really nice trim on each top and bottom. And then I got Christopher, and he's reading to Pooh. And I put it on one of my little baubles. Gotta have a bauble. And then on this side here, I love this picture. It's "Happy Birthday," and it's all of them kind of marching together. I do have a few of the other characters in here, not as many, but. And then here I got Pooh playing, and the little charm there says "play." And then the next page here, it flips over. And we have Pooh going into the honey. And I have a charm here that says "found." I don't know if you can see it, but it says "found." And then I have one of these nice little sleeves. And inside you will find different sayings. And this is one of them. "Sometimes," said Pooh, "the smallest things take up the most room in your heart." And there's another one in here, which also has a special meaning to it. And I love this one. It says, "Promise you'll never forget me, not even when I'm 100," which I think that is so precious of their friendship. And then over here, I have them kind of playing, and I put a little envelope there with another little saying of Christopher Robin and Pooh. I thought that kind of looked kind of cool against one another. And then I put a beautiful a little charm there that says beautiful on it. I don't know if you can see it. It's got to get the right. And then in here are really more wonderful sayings. And this one here says the most important thing is, even if we are apart, I will always be with you. And then in here, there's a couple. They had library cards. I got these off Etsy, and I thought they were adorable. And it's got Pooh and Christopher eating. And then this one here is them again having a party. I thought those were really adorable. I had to cut them down a little so they would fit in my little book here. But put those back in there. And then this one here, some of the stuff, there are repeats. Sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. And I put a little trim there. But they were different pictures. And then I put another extra page on here. And then we got Pooh and Christopher playing again. And I did a little bobble there. And then here I added an extra page. And you see Christopher there. And this opens up and it's a postcard. And these are wonderful postcards. I can't remember if it was Pinterest or SD. I can't remember anymore. But they're adorable postcards. And I have a few through this. And this one here says what they had said before. If you live to be 100, I hope I live to be 100 minus one day. So I never have to live without you. And that was Winnie to Christopher. And they're holding hands there. And then up here I put, possibilities begin with imagination, which is something, you know, we all have to remember. We forget as we grow up sometimes. But I thought that was appropriate for that picture. Then here, I have more pictures here. And this says here, any day spent with you is my favorite day. And I have more pictures in here of Christopher. We got Piglet in this one, and they're at a picnic. And again, another one that they're having something to eat. And then here I have another waterfall. I'm sorry. And this is the one where Pooh is stuck in the hole, and Christopher comes along, and he has his umbrella, and he comes to his rescue. So I thought that would make a really nice waterfall effect. And again, got all these separate pages here. And then on top here, I put family, because it's like family that we protect one another, and Christopher was there for him. And as you can see, I kind of distressed everything because I wanted to have the older antique look. I just like that effect. And then on this page here, we got Pooh and Piglet. And in here, I have another envelope. And inside is another wonderful saying. And I can get it out here. Whoops, sorry about the noise. And it says, friendship is a very comforting thing to have, which I thought was special because it is. If you have a good friend, a true friend, it is. And I hope everyone out there is blessed with at least one, if not more. And then in here, I put the saying. I didn't even realize I had it. The saying that's really popular with Pooh is the braver than you are and stronger than you are. And I didn't even realize it, but I had one of those in with my charms. So that worked really good with the book. Then in this one here, I have Pooh, and he's got his balloon, and I put the Tree of Life in there. I just thought that was appropriate because we're kind of going through Christopher and Pooh's life together, just different small areas. And this one says, as soon as I saw you, I knew an adventure was going to happen. And then it opens up. I put an extra page again. And here's another wonderful postcard. And again, any day spent with you is my favorite day. So today is my new favorite day. I just thought they're so sweet. And then here, we got another Bible. And this is Christopher, Robin, and Pooh just kind of sitting up against a tree. And then down here, I have another There you go. It says, know in your heart you are loved. And I thought that was appropriate for that page because you can just kind of see in the picture uh, the love between them. Okay. And this page here, this one, I thought this was so sweet. It's Piglet and Pooh, and it says, and together they touch the sky, which I thought was so very cool. And then here, it says, capture life's moments. And I thought this was cute. This was fun. They were all together and they were throwing Tigger up in the air. So I made a little sleeve here. And I put in here a postcard, another postcard, which I think are so sweet. It's another day is a favorite day. And he's with Piglet. Probably end up putting another one in there. I thought I had two in there, but I guess I didn't. And then here, oh, I know why, because I had these little postcards. This one here, I made a sleeve here, and I had these little charms, and it says hope. It says follow, and it says heart, so it must be follow your heart. And then here it's imagine. And in here are all, they're little ones, like the big ones I was showing you, these cute little postcards. I made them smaller. Whoops. And there's 4 of them. Hopefully you can see. And they are all so precious. So I put them all in here. It's always easier to get them out than get them back in. And again, I had so much fun doing this one like I did the other one. And this page here is the last page. And it says, any day spent with you is my favorite day. So today is my favorite day. And then you open it up and you see Pooh and Christopher walking. And here I have another little envelope, and inside is another saying, which I think is the saying that he's been saying. Yeah, that's the day without you. I just put that in there. And then here it's them fishing, and it says, if you live to be 100, I want to live to be 100. Like I said, some of the sayings, you do hear them a couple times through the book, but they're just such sweet sayings. I could not put them in a few times. And then on the back, which I was so thrilled to find this, on the back I found a picture of Christopher Robin, older as a man. And you got Pooh. And he says there, silly old bear. And now if you remember in the beginning it said, enjoy the journey. On the back it says, the journey awakens the soul. So their journey awakened both of their souls, and it was a special friendship from the beginning and until the end, I guess. So like I said, I just wanted to share that with you guys because, you know, I'm always looking for little projects that kind of say something, or, you know, not just a book, but it's something that you can read and you can get something from, and that's what I came up with this one. So I hope you like it. I hope I wasn't too long. Like I said, it's just a cute little book, and I really enjoyed, you know, working on it. So let me know what you think, guys and girls. And I appreciate anybody's input. But I really enjoy doing these books. This is my 3rd one now. My first one was the fairy one, and the second one was the graphic 45, and I think it was Image. And that one I sent to Tina for the auction that's coming up. And then this one here. So I hope to do more in the future. So thank you very much, and I hope everybody is having an awesome day.